Guys, how you doing? Welcome to the car rant. Let's get into it. Another week, more revelations, right? We learned that Trump's lawyer, John Eastman, had a 6-point memo drawn up of how to overturn the election. They confronted Pence with this memo, Trump and his lawyer, in the Oval Office. We learned that Steve Bannon went on his podcast the other day and talked about how he met with Trump the night before. And we can assume that was in Trump's suite at the Trump Hotel, where he had Tommy Tuberville and the rest of these goons getting ready to plot an insurrection. We know that Roger Stone was over at the Willard running a war room. So essentially what I'm saying is, what the F are we waiting for? Okay? It's not like Trump was some upstanding citizen who's just now being accused of something. The guy has been a criminal in the public eye for 50 years. Okay? With everything from sexual assault, sexual predation, underage girls, money laundering, illicit drug use, you name it. The guy's a scumbag. He's always been a scumbag. Anybody who's ever worked for him or met him knows that. Nobody lets their kids alone around Trump. It's a standing rule. I believe even his own children follow that rule. He's a bad human being, okay? And he tried to overthrow, a democratic election so he could stay in power and, and avoid any further repercussions for all the criming that he did while he was there. He is the worst of us. He is not somebody that you give, executive privilege to and give considerations to. So apparently Biden and his administration are thinking about releasing info about what they were doing on January 6th while the attack on the Capitol was occurring. What Trump and his kids and his staff were doing. Let us see it. I want to see the pictures of him smiling and clapping and cheering him on, because that's what his fat ass was doing, okay? He was trying to kill the vice president so he could stay in power and institute martial law. He's a horrible human being. You have to hold him accountable. It's almost too late, okay? Because they're doing all this stuff with impunity now. The entire GOP is turned into mini Trumps. You need to make an example of this asshole, and you need to do it now.